Hello and welcome to the somewhat mid-afternoon show. I am your host, Mike, and we are looking for your help for the upcoming episodes. We are looking to bring back a popular segment called Ask Mike. And so what we need from you is questions. They can be any random questions that you want them to be. They can be about faith, they can be about life, they can be about God, they can be about me, they can be random questions about the world. I know, Timothy, you like asking me math questions. Sure, throw them at me. And you can do that by putting them in our Discord server, or you can put them on our Instagram, as we'll be posting stories on the Proximity Instagram with the little ask me a question thing in there that you can type in there. And for our next few episodes, we will be having Ask Mike sessions. So make sure you put your Ask Mike questions in Discord or on Proximity. And now we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the mid-afternoon show with me, your host, Mike.
Look at all these people, going about their day, walking across the street. They're all flawed. You know why? They think they're special when they are not. See these people too? Yeah, not special. No one is special. You know who else isn't special? You. Yeah, that's right, you. No one is special except for me, Brady, the amazing sponsor for this ad. Well, anyway, enjoy the rest of this non-special episode with Mike Ryder, your host.
Welcome back. We are here with my guest. Some of you might know her as Miss Jenna. I don't know if they call the teachers that anymore, but I'm here with our children's pastor, Jenna. Hello, Jenna.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And now your expertise is in children's ministry. And I mean, we're talking to youth, but you are a wise woman as credentialed by the BCMV pastor board. And so we're looking forward to hearing your story. But you're going to guide me through some children's stuff. I didn't grow up in a church-going family, so I never went to Sunday school. So I never got to do Sunday school crafts. So you're going to lead me through a Sunday school craft. But because I'm an adult and it should be easy for me, we're going to do it blindfolded. There are scissors involved, so kids, don't try this at home. And Jenna's going to guide me step by step through this craft. Is there anything you want to do to explain the craft?
What?
Did you want to explain the craft at all? Or just go for it?
Well, Danny, Sophie, Georgia, you know where this is at, because we do this craft like 6 times a year.
All right.
So it's okay. Just put on your blindfold and we'll go from there. All right. Fold your piece of paper.
No, I have 2. Do I just need 1?
Yeah, you just need 1.
And I fold it in half?
Yeah.
As Jeremy would say, hot dog style or hamburger style?
You can totally decide.
Sweet. We're doing hamburger style. All right.
All right. So on the creased side, I need you to cut out half of a heart, or something that sort of feels like a raindrop.
Oh, these are so small for my fingers. All right, half a heart, or kind of like a raindrop. And don't cut your fingers. Can it be as big as I want it to be?
That looks great.
I hope I'm still in the camera shot, come to think of it. All right, where is the end of this paper? There it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome.
There you go.
Now I need you to take a Band-Aid out of the box.
That's markers. That's a Band-Aid. All right. And I have trouble enough opening Band-Aids when I can see, so this will be fun. Okay. Where is the end?
You just stick it right onto your heart.
Okay, let's try that and not rip the Band-Aid in half. So I'm repairing a broken heart. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. This is a heart that's been broken because someone didn't fall for one of the pickup lines that I said earlier. Oh, okay. All right. Band-Aid. Band-Aid. Where's the heart? Stick it on the heart. All right.
Perfect. Now, pick up a marker. Any marker.
Whatever color this is.
Mm-hmm. And I need you to write on your heart,
Oh.
Jesus heals my heart.
Okay. Don't write on the tablecloth. And maybe not on my fingers. Jesus heals my heart.
All right, let's see the final
I did
product.
it. All right. I still can't see because I don't have my glasses on. There we go. Oh, you know what? That's actually maybe the best craft I have ever made.
I'm a little disappointed that it turned out.
I know. Yeah. Well, I would have aced Sunday school. Thank you very much due to my craft skills. Thank you, Jenna, for the craft. And we will be right back and listen to more of Jenna's story after this commercial break.
Look at God's creation. Absolutely stunning. So much to explore. And so many adventures await. So much to see. So many places to go. So many people to meet. You have a lifetime to explore. Stay home. It will keep you and your loved ones healthy. You may want to quarantine with your friends. Don't. That's why we have video chat. I promise you he's happy. Stay home.
And welcome back. We're still here with Jenna. And Jenna, we are looking forward to hearing a little bit about your walk with Christ, both at the beginning and to the recent now. So we're going to start how we usually start testimonies with what drew you to Christ in the first place.
I think what drew me to Christ was I came from a family that was a broken family. So my parents divorced when I was quite young. It just created a lot of chaos in my life. And just the feeling I had when I was seeking the Lord and just how much I felt like he loved me, that was what was drawing me to Christ.
Oh, that's awesome. Just that calm in the storm kind of idea that really anchors you in. That's good. What's a way that God has transformed you as you've walked in relationship with him?
That's a hard question because I feel like God is always transforming me. And so like even when I pause and I look back, it's when I can really see the work that God's been doing in my life. So I just feel like there's a constant transformation. I'm not who I was, and I am continuing to be transformed by God. And yeah, he's always working in my life.
Yeah, it's one of those, I think Paul likes to do it all the time with salvation of we've been saved, we're being saved, and we will be saved. It's probably a similar idea with transformation. Yeah. We've been transformed, we're being transformed, and we'll be ultimately transformed.
Totally.
At the end, yeah. You never arrive, which, I mean, I think maybe for some people it can be frustrating. You never arrive at that perfect point, but I think there's also that excitement, right?
Yeah, and there's a sense of peace that you have with it too, knowing that like there's so much grace that God has, and that there's not a perfect point that you get to where things are perfect, but that God is accepting you as you are.
It's true. It's good. What is an experience that you've had with God, or an answer to prayer that you've had that you'll always remember?
I think my baptism.
Okay.
My baptism really marked a place in my relationship with God where my relationship just grew so much more than it had been, and I just felt closer to God than I had ever felt before.
That's awesome. That's good. How long ago was it that you've been baptized?
I think I got baptized in 2011. I'm going with that.
Cool. Awesome. And if we move more into the recent, what has God been teaching you recently?
Well, as you guys know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. And if you have me on social media, you've probably read this story because I've written it on there. But the other day or last week, I saw a bird flying by my house, and it had this giant cookie in its mouth, and it just reminded me of the Sermon on the Mount. And in that moment, God just brought me a lot of peace and gently reminded me that He is taking care of me today, and that He is enough for today, and that we don't need to worry about tomorrow.
Yeah, just that. It's good. I think I saw your post, and it was the don't worry about today, and that God provides for the sparrows who don't sow or reap away parts. They give them cookies, in that sense. And so, yeah, that's a good message, especially during this time with that anxiety that we can feel and that panic we feel. That God's got our back, which is awesome. That's great. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you
Jenna.
for having me. This is fun.
Awesome. This is fun, eh? Big, nice little set and a couple chairs. And thank you all for joining us once again. Thank you to Jeremy and Jamie and Brady for doing all the behind the scenes stuff. And we'll see you all next week. Have a good, somewhat afternoon, evening, or morning, depending when you're watching this. And we'll see you next time.